hours away from Dancing with the Stars, up and ready, focusing on the entrance tonight, is Tyra Banks, the new host of Dancing with the Stars. Let me just say, Tyra, it is a pleasure to watch you lock it in on that show. I mean, you are doing such a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. You know how it is, Ryan, hosting live TV, and you've got directors and producers in your ear, and cue cards and prompter and ad lib and natural and just crazy crap happening. So thank you.
Well, listen, I just ignore all that. So feel free. I'm sure they'll be happy with you that you ignore all that. But this is a show. It's such a franchise. It's a show that's been on for so many years. It's had different judges. It's had different casts, obviously, every year. The dancers change out. The host never changed. Then in comes Tyra Banks. So what did that feel like stepping into the role?
Yeah. Well, first of all, when they called me, when ABC Disney called me early this year, I was like, you want me to what?
Right.
Who?
Right.
So it actually took a couple of months for me to kind of like think about it. And like,
what were you thinking about?
I was like, what can I bring?
Mm-hmm.
Will my audience come? Can I take something to the next level? Like Tom Bergeron is like hosting royalty in our world, Ryan, and I was like, can I bring something to this? Like, what can I do? So it took a while. I had to talk to my mama. My mama said I was crazy for even thinking about it, and I just needed to do it. So she was like the final thing. I was like, get your butt on that show.
She had total confidence, of course. Well,
yes.
Look, your audience came because last week I was looking at the ratings. It was #1. It was
number one, and we were up 40% from last year, Ryan.
It's the Tyra Banks effect. It's the Tyra Banks effect.
Is.
Throw it to Derek Huff, and you've got magic.
Thank you so much. I mean, I felt like, okay, we're going to do decent. I thought we would hold, from last year. I didn't think it would go down. I thought we would hold, but 40% up is kind of amazing.
In this world, that's incredible. Now, I do wonder. So you're hosting the show, and you've got to connect with everyone, and that's your job, and your role is to keep it moving and bring the energy and enthusiasm. But I always have another voice in my head that wants to ask crazy questions. Like Carol Baskin, for example, I want to ask a question I can never ask, but things are going on inside my mind sometimes that never make air. Do you have other voices in your head too?
Ryan, I have about 5 voices in my head.
Feel better.
That are thinking the craziest stuff, and it's that constant. It's live TV. How far can you go? You can't take it back.
Yeah. There's no net.
Mm-hmm. There is no net. I mean, there's a 7-second delay for a curse word, but not for a whole sentence that came out.
I've learned that ABC misses that sometimes. Just FYI.
Oh, okay. So I should just throw some F-bombs out there.
They miss it sometimes. Now, what about those who sort of stack the deck? You've got a Backstreet Boy. You've got a professional skater. Is it fair when you've got people who really know how to dance coming in like that, competing with others that don't have as much experience?
I would say hell no, it's not fair. Like, what the heck is that about? But then you see Jeannie Mai dance. Then you see Neve Schulman dance. Then you see Justina Machado dance. And you see Caitlin Bristow, and you go, wait a second, pro dancers. These little amateurs up in here have a little something. So it's not as obvious as you would think.
So that's credit to the professional dancers then that worked them up and trained them for the show.
Yeah, or maybe people are shaking their booty at the barbecue every Sunday night with the family.
Their skills. Now, Sisanie, it's a dream for you to be on the show, right? Sisanie's been talking about this for 12 years. It's been a dream. We've said to the casting directors, our 800 number is toll free. Call in. So what does Sisanie need to do to catch the eye of casting at DWTS?
Maybe Sisanie needs to go on some reality show. You know what? You should get your real estate license and go on Selling Sunset and maybe be the crazy person, right? So they have kind of the villain. They have Chriselle, who's the sweet one, but they don't have a crazy one. So you could be that crazy person, it's listed for $5 million, but I want $10 million right now. Just create something weird.
Well, so Sisanie, could you let the wheels fall off? You could do that. That's a very popular show.
Let my wheels fall off. That's all I need.
All right.
Perfect.
We now have a plan. Tyra Banks, check her out hours from now. It is show day today, 8/7 Central on ABC. It is a pleasure to see everything you're doing. And again, congratulations. You're such a pro.
Thank you, Ryan.
See you soon. Bye, T.
Bye.
Bye.